everybody, I am Big Will. That is Discovery Bay. And we may actually have a few other people join. I'm not sure. But anyway, what we're doing is I got 21 books back from the CGC, and we're going to unbox them.
21 books? Good Lord, that must have cost a grip.
And these were all pressed by Gamma Rays Comics. Although
I use Gamma.
Yeah, almost half of them, though, didn't really need a press. They were like brand new books, but I sent them anyway.
Never hurts.
He took a look. I think he managed to press a few of them that, had some things that I didn't see because, I just grab them off the shelf, put them in the bag of board, and send them.
He always does that, a nice little light cleaning on there, which is, that's important too,
Yeah. And a few of these books, I'll mention which ones. I actually sent to Gamma. He pressed them. We sent them to CGC. Apparently, they played a little football with the package, and it landed on a corner, and we had some issues. And we also have a BLC. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's happening, people?
Hey,
what's going on? Big line.
As I was saying, and a multiple books, almost every one of them had some sort of damage, like. We had one that had some waviness that it didn't normally have. One had a corner crunch and some other stuff. So those books that we resubmitted, I'll make sure to mention.
All right.
And, we'll see how it goes.
Issues. The ones with issues. You got it. You got it. Shout out to the chat, man. I'll shout the chat out.
Go ahead.
Happy New Year.
So, hey, man, welcome to the show. Who Dat? Comics and Movies. It says 21 books, man. Let's go. I'm down with you. Welcome to the show, Ruben Nieves. And if you're watching us on the replay and you've got any comments about, any of the books you're about to see, make sure you drop them below because he may tell you which ones are available and you might be interested. I'm just saying, if you're watching this on the rewind.
Almost all of them will be available. And you can check my link tree that's in the description and find out if they're on eBay. Are they just on Instagram? Are they on the short box? What are they on?
Wow, I am impressed, my friend. Did you hear that, everybody? There is a Linktree link in the description of this video, which will shoot you to all the different outlets that Big Will is now selling comic books. Great job, man. Good work. Let's see what we got. Hey, real quick, one more time. Shout out to Who Dat, who's actually at the Fan Expo in New Orleans and Comic Probe.
Yeah, and Who Dat is also with Southern Comic Geek, who's there and couldn't be here.
You're not sending them and then finding them and putting them integrating.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And then finding them.
I got some issues we'll get to.
Enjoy yourself, Who Dat. Enjoy yourself. Con 2023 already started. You already started going to con.
Get ready for your con crud on Monday.
Anyway. Let me get this thing, push you guys to the side, and we're going to start. So this first up is, okay. Oh, man, my arm.
Whoa.
I can't lift my arm very well. So I'll just tell you what this is and show you sideways, then show you after we reveal the grade. I can hold it up better.
All right.
This is a Comic Tom book.
Oh, Comic Tom
Red Sonja, the Superpowers #1. The Comic Tom Virgin Edition. Let me see.
Comic Tom Virgin.
The Comic Tom 101 Virgin Edition.
That was funny.
This is a 9A. I mean, it's a brand new book.
It has to be a 9A.
It's a 9A.
It has to be a 9A.
It's a 9A. I mean,
it's a 9A. Now, question for you. When it comes to modern books, are you going to is Shortbox the outlet for modern slabs, or do you already have a category in mind of what outlet this particular book will go to?
Well, Shortbox. Okay, here's the thing. Let me go ahead and get another book ready. If you do eBay, with the sales tax, you got to keep in mind, eBay is the most expensive place, but it also has the most eyes.
Correct.
So you got to keep that in mind. The second most expensive place is Shortbox.
It is.
Yeah, wow. With sales tax in mind, it is. So you got to figure out, okay, am I okay waiting and selling it later on Shortbox? Because Shortbox is much smoother operation.
Very smooth. I also love selling on Shortbox.
It's
they tell you which boxes. It's smooth.
It's so easy. Short box is great, but it doesn't have the eyes that eBay does. So you just got to decide, is it worth paying more for more eyes and possibly selling it faster? Or can you wait a little while and go for a smooth operator version on short box? You just got to decide that.
Yeah, it's so easy to list though on short box. Shout out to them.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
Oh, what else we
next book is Teen Titans 20, first appearance of Crush and the new members of the team.
Daughter of Lobo Crush.
Yeah, and this book I grabbed, it should be a 9.8. We're not even gonna. Yeah, it's a 9.8. It should be a 9.8.
9.8, baby.
By the way, again, if you're watching us on the rewind and any of the books that you're going to see here, there's 21 books. Just drop a comment below or reach out to Big Will on Instagram. There's his IG tag right there, and start talking.
And so far, everything you've seen, I'm probably just going to put on short box, really. And then next book up is, this is a nice one.
Read that one. That's always important. I've gotten screwed. I did that once. I had something listed on Shortbox. I sold it on YouTube, and then I sold it on Shortbox, and I had to renege to somebody. It was not good.
Yeah, I hate that. I try not to do that, but sometimes if you need it sold, you got it. Just remember which books those are. Great cover, great book. Superman 75. This should be a 9.8.
9.8, baby. 9.8.
It should be a 9.8.
9.8.
9.8. Wow.
Nice. Superman. Believe it or not, this is
3 for 3 right now.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. We got to get somebody in the chat to start keeping the tally. We're 3 for 3. This is unbelievable.
Oh, 3 for 3. Okay.
Right, Ruben.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I bought
here.
from Big Will before. He is a good seller.
16 out of 20. That's what I
love. Short box. I have 10.
16 out of 20 is 9.8.
Okay. Now this also.
Oh yeah, that's right. Big Lion Cat had a great unboxing. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh well, yeah. Advertise. Go to Big Lion Cat, man.
No,
After
Big Lion Cat.
Over, if I remember, I'll put you guys as channels. But everybody knows you. I'm the little one of the three of us.
Go ahead.
Okay, this should be a 9.8 too. It's a facsimile of Spider-Man #1.
And now is this I want that.
Let me tell you why I graded this. Okay.
Because it's dope.
Okay. Now, why did I grade this? Because I'm not going to sell this on Shortbox. This is going to be for live sales at the booth.
No, you're going to sell it to me when the show's over. So just stop.
But anyway, at the booth, this is going to be for $55. Now, some of these actually have some value. Now, when I say that, I'm talking under $200.
Do I have to type claim in the chat? What do you want me to do?
But what I do is people see this from afar. This draws people to the booth.
Oh.
That helps. Plus, if you don't have Spider-Man #1, you can grab Spider-Man #1 for $55 in a 9.8. You cannot afford this book, most people, in a 9.8 if they bought the real one. But if you do have the real one, you don't want to have that, getting faded and displayed and everything. How about displaying a 9.8 copy and keep that other one in the safety deposit box or the safe? That's why I love slabbing the facsimiles.
How many did you do? Did you do just one? Did you do a couple? Did you do 10 of them?
Oh, there's multiple ones in this thing.
Okay.
I got a bunch of them.
Some of the people are grading those facsimiles, like the Amazing Fantasy one, the Hulk 181, and they're actually going for like $125.
Yeah. But
nice.
Next up, this one's sort of special.
What do you got?
Look familiar?
Yeah, you just did this.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't?
Notice it's green. This is the fourth print.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is the fourth print of Superman 75.
Look at him get so fancy.
Right? And he knows, man.
Yeah,
you gotta
now,
be in the
this, I think, should be a 9.8. But one of them was a little iffy, and I can't remember. But if the other one was 9.8, that means this one was the iffy one. So let's see what we did.
9.4.
But it is white pages.
Oh, yeah.
It is a fourth printing.
That's right.
So I'm still going to be okay with this, making money. Not as much as I'd like, of course, but I'll still make money on that.
He's going to use it for advertising. He wants it for the show. He needs it to
Comic
be the show.
Probe. He's asking if there's any big keys.
Oh, I didn't miss that one. Is there any big keys?
it depends on what you qualify as big key, but yes, there are a few keys in here. I think one of them might be considered big. I don't know. It depends. Okay, next book up. This is, okay.
Oh.
Superman Adventures #1. This is the preview edition. These are hard to find. There's only, well, because of me, there's 3 now on the census in addition to the other 1 that was on there.
So you did 2.
So unless I miscounted, I have the majority of them on the CGC census.
But is this a free comic book day preview thing? Is this what?
No, it wasn't a free comic book day. It was put out by Warner Brothers to advertise the show in 1996 when the Superman Adventures cartoon show come out. So this is pre-issue 1, the actual.
I love goofy, niche stuff like that because I've never heard of this.
These are like 7 pages or 8 pages, really thin.
Okay.
So I'm hoping for a 9/8 in one or both of these. There's 2 of them in.
So close.
That's okay. No one has a 9/8 or better on the census yet. The only person who has 9/6s is me.
Oh, he just gave it away. He said 6s.
Well, I sent one previously in another submission. And
another submission. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm the only person that has the highest grade.
Very nice.
As of right now, anyway. All right, so I don't know if they put the other
your
one
own.
right by it.
You're creating your own trend right now on that book. You're creating your own market. Corner in the market on a market that wasn't there.
This one should also be a 9/8. It's a facsimile of the annual #1.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Those are going to look great in the con, man. I wouldn't even sell them.
I've got too many, actually, to put all of them on the wall, so I could maybe be talked into letting 1 or 2 go.
You're going to let that's a set. I'm bidding both of those.
That's 498.
I'm going to write it in the chat.
Let me adjust this box. They're falling.
Yeah, that is. I think that's 498.
498 and a 9.6 and a 9.4.
All right, look at that. Keeping the score. Big like. You better be writing this down because I'm going to forget, man. I'm one of those guys.
Okay, this is the one where Marvel tried to stick it to DC.
All right, show me. Why?
Venom
on sale Wednesday. Remember when DC made the move? Marvel put these out. They're still on sale Wednesday.
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah, it should be a 9/8.
9/8.
It's a 9/8. Yeah. So
is it a key of any sort, or is just that goofy?
Just because of this.
Okay. Man, you're into this niche weird stuff, man.
No, not really. I had it and I knew it was cheap to send and I bought it at cover, so.
Yeah, we have another claim on that ASM by that's me, yeah. That's me.
Okay, this is now this one is one that we resent. This is Alpha Flight 51. They had right here a huge corner crunch. And CGC we know did. You can see the remnants of the crunch.
Yeah.
Right yeah. But Gamma managed to press most of it out, but it was a bad crunch. CGC did that, and this was a 9.0 when they graded it. So I want it to be a 9.8, but seeing that, it can't be a 9.8. But if we can get it over a 9.0, I'm happy because that's better. That's an improvement.
You're getting 9.2 on that. Yep.
9.2. I'm still happy. It's a good key. First Jim Lee. In case
First Jim Lee, Alpha Flight, nice.
And it's a great cover. 9.2. It's not the best grade, but I'll take it. It's better than what I had. All right, next book up. Let's see here. This is another facsimile. This one Gamma really liked. If he were here, he'd probably be claiming on it.
Oh man, you're killing me. Oh, that's so cool.
It should be a 9.8.
Better be.
Nice.
Okay. Those are cool, #1 facsimile.
So
go ahead.
Just give me an estimate. You don't have to give me the final number. 21 book submission with the shipping. Are you in the neighborhood of what? What neighborhood are you in?
It was like $550, I think, total.
All right, so you're in the. All right, here's another facsimile coming up.
Actually, yeah, it is.
There's no way you're...
New Mutants 98 facsimile. It should be a 9. All these facsimiles should be a 9A.
Right? 9A.
Well, I'll take that back. There's 2. When we get to them, they should be a 9A, but they're so thick that they may not be. They may be 9.6s. We'll have to
welcome to stream, Super Russ 9000.
Yeah, hey Russ. Okay,
I think he's got something scheduled for later on, right? With Simon. Yeah.
Okay, this is another facsimile. Like I said, I put like 8 of them in here, I think.
Ooh, another good one.
Marvel Family number 1. That is.
I never saw that book.
Yeah, it's a.
That is nice. That is
great book. Cool. It should be a 9.8. Okay, it's a 9.8. White pages. It's the great thing about the facsimiles is even the Golden Age facsimiles, they fit in the modern size stuff. They shrink them all down. So
very cool.
Much better to keep up with bags and boards. You don't have to buy extra. So yeah, it's great. All right, next one up is, this is not a facsimile. This is, you know how Comic Tom started that True First thing?
Yes.
Well, this may possibly be one of those. It's Marvel Age number 2.
Okay.
Because the True First of who in Marvel
Alpha
Age number
Flight.
2? Oh, okay.
Or at least the number 1 issue when they did themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that looks similar to the first issue art. But anyway, this should be a 9A. 9A. But yeah, Marvel Age number 2. Great book to go with that 51 as a companion.
Very true. Very true.
Obviously, the better would be the issue 1.
These are going to look fantastic on your back wall at the con, man. Man, these are going to look so good. Oh, we have another comment. It says, I just sent a few Golden Age books, and I'm hoping they put them in the regular slabs.
I don't think they can
unless they can, if they're actually real Golden Age.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. The Golden Age had about 2 or 3 different versions of sizes, and the Silver Age had 2 different sizes.
Oh.
So it depends. All right, this is if there's a facsimile that didn't get 9.8, I hope it's this one.
Oh, that would be cool to get a 9.8 in.
I got that one. I got that book, but I don't. Yeah.
9.6.
Hey, can you afford a 9.6 of this?
No.
Yeah, right.
Okay. I'm still happy with that. Yeah, all those will look great on the back wall. Missing the ASM1, the ASM. Yeah.
It's always good to pick up those facsimiles. They're cheap, man. They're cheap.
Hey, thanks for looking out for me, Russell.
And they look great.
Okay, so if that one was a 9.6, this one will most likely be a 9.6 because it's just as thick. What is almost as cool as Action Comics 1 in a facsimile?
Detective. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. Both of those for sure.
Oh wow.
9.8.
Very nice.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but I hate getting smushes, getting streaks and scratches on my slabs. So I throw out the crappy bags that you get from the grading companies, and I have some Mylars that I bought a stack of.
How much are Mylars for slabs? How much are a stack of Mylars for slabs?
I don't know. I bought them so long ago. I there were so many in the thing.
I never bought them.
Yeah, but the bags they got now, they're thicker.
But anyway,
they're thick, but they're funky. They're cloudy.
Yeah, but at least they won't rip and tear into the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now these are new bags from CGC. They're much thicker.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, look at that.
Yeah, they're very cloudy.
Okay, this is the other preview.
So it's 9.6.
And the other, well, we'll find out. I'm real worried that it's not.
9.4.
Oh well, I mean it's still cool. And I control the price pretty much because so.
That's hilarious. You created your own market on a book. That's cool. And he cornered it. Cornered the market.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I don't have a 9.8, so I'm going to give up on it.
Well, I
collect the run.
graded.
Not technically part of the run, so I'll just say screw it. I tried though. Okay, this is
What do we got?
the actual number
Another.
one.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Now this one is also a newsstand.
Ooh,
Okay, look at that.
newsstand.
So this one should be like 9.8, 9.6.
What year was this? What year is this?
96.
Oh, that's nice to get a
Yeah, that's-
newsstand
that's
in
the
the
way
mid
back.
'90s.
That's the way
That's
back.
like 5%
So,
less. Maybe
what do we
2%.
have?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
ow, ow.
why is it an 8.5?
In the face. Ouch.
I didn't see that coming.
Ouch.
I'm not seeing much. I mean,
I
there's
feel like I got blindsided.
Right? I just
indent.
feel like you got a little fucking kick to the nards right there.
Oof.
Yeah, but
Good
see, here's
Lord.
the thing. Gamma loves doing reels.
But what happened?
He did a reel of this
Yeah.
book, so I saw it after pressing. It was gorgeous.
What do you see now?
Almost nothing, except it looks like it was stacked up. And you know how you get that indent when you stack a bunch of books up? It has that indent. I don't know if I can show you. Can you? Oh yeah, you
No,
see
but
it?
no, come on. That indent's not 8.5, man. There's no color breaking ticks, no folds. You just got
No.
that's horrible. What the
Yeah,
hell?
we're gonna set that.
You know
aside.
what? One of the for an 8.5, one of those pages, take a close look. There's a rip in one of the pages. Front or back cover. Front or back cover, there's got to be a little
Well, let's see if
tear.
they gave any comments on the damn book.
I'm not seeing. Yeah, we'll look at that when I'm done. I got
Wow.
4 more books.
I
Read the
didn't have
notes.
any. I didn't even look.
Okay, this
that's
yeah,
it.
this is a cool one. I'm hoping for a 9.8, but it's a bit older. It's from the 80s, so it may not be a 9.8. But this is the first appearance of Amanda Waller. This is Legends #1. It's a
Oh, that's
book that I'm going to hold
neat.
for a while until it's time to sell it, you know? Especially with all the mess going on at DC. Okay.
Six.
It's not a 9.8, but I'll take a 9.6. I bring the books
That's an
from
interesting.
1986. So, well, focus.
Focus.
I think you got 3 more books, right?
Yeah, I got 3 more books. But I'm okay with that. 9.6 from 1986. I'll take it. It's a first appearance. I'm okay with that. All right. Next up is this is one that we resent. It's Spider-Man 2099 #1.
Oh, that got
gorgeous.
crushed.
It looked
They
gorgeous.
crushed it.
They made a crunch in the center of the spine. It looked like, someone just did that, pinched it. So Gamma got it back. You can look at his reel. He did a reel on it, and it looks gorgeous. It was a 9.2.
Okay.
I think it should be a 9.6, maybe a 9.8. But if we're above a 9.2, that's an improvement.
All right.
We have 2099. Beautiful.
It is
Beautiful.
beautiful. I can still see it though, so it's going to be a 9.4 maybe.
You can?
Yeah, it's a color. It's just a tick now. It looks like a tick on.
Oh
the
yeah,
front.
crap! I see it too. Well,
So
Gamma improved it though. I mean,
Okay.
it's not as bad as it once
if it's still sharp and it's one tick, it could be 9.6, but I'm thinking 9.4. We'll see.
was. 9.4.
Damn! Look at JB knowing his shit.
Yeah, but that's still an improvement from what it was. And Miles Morales, man, the next movie apparently 2099,
Timing.
something big.
Timing's
So
going to be big.
a 9.4 ain't the
Timing.
worst thing. So yeah,
No.
okay.
Timing on that. Don't let it go too early. I think you got a chance.
Yeah,
There's going
I'm
to be
just
another
gonna hold
real
that
book
for a
market.
little while till we see what's going on. Okay, next up is
Last book? No.
One more book
Second
after this one. Now, this is just a random Superman Adventures. Like I said, I collect the whole run in 9.8.
Mm.
So if it's not a 9.8, it's going to get sold. It's just issue 15 with Bibbo on there. Nothing special. Okay, it's a 9.8, so it's going in the PC.
Check mark it off the list. Going into the PC.
Yep. Okay, now the last
DLC
book,
knows about getting them 9.8s. Checking them
Oh.
off the list.
the last book is the most valuable book. This last book is the one we had some issues with.
Oh.
I bought it. We sent it in. They sent it back from CGC. It was a 9.4. It had it was one of those that got dropped, so I could tell there was some stuff going on there. So I said, this could be a 9.6. I just know it can. Maybe even a shot at a 9.8. I'm gonna send it back to Gamma. And he did it again. He did a reel. You can look at it. It looked crisp, except for a little teeny thing in the corner of the spine on the bottom. So this should at least be what it was before, a 9.4. It's Star Wars 68. Whoa!
Oh my God. You're killing me, bro. You are killing me.
Wait a minute.
Damn.
Dun 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 dun. Boom.
It looked like a 9, at least a 9.0 something, at least.
Wow.
Something happened.
Again? You're killing me, Smalls. Is that even your book? Good. Oh no, it's all scuffed. The spine's scuffed. Is that right there what you're showing us? No?
I'm trying to show you every little thing that I can.
Damn. That hurts.
This was not me. This was not Gamma. He showed the reel. I could see it. This corner was still there. So if I didn't get a 9.8, okay, I understand that.
Big Will, you're better off cracking that son of a bitch and either trying again or selling it raw as, VF plus. Because
I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait.
A5 is not going to be good for
my
you.
CBC order comes in, CBCS order, and then I'm going to use my points that I got to lower the price on an Express, and I'll just have Gamma repress this for the third time, and we'll send it to CBCS.
I'll be right.
Yeah, but if is there rub on the spine there? Was there some color rub on the spine there?
Possibly. Looks like it's a little faded from the yellow.
Yeah, if the yellow's color rubbed off, that's going to be an issue. You're not going to be in the 9s anymore. There's a couple of things that are just,
and I can see
it doesn't matter. That's a big deal. That color rub, man, that's what killed me on all my UF4s, the damn color rub. And on all the Secret Wars 8s, the color rub on the back of the book.
Yeah, but did you get an 8.5 on them?
I have before. I've gotten a freaking Ultimate Fallout 4 that came back in 8.5. Biggie Shack has it in his collection.
So you're saying, financially speaking, I'd be better off
crack that son of a bitch and sell it on an auction as a VF plus, because that's what it is. It's 8.5, but I mean, people always think they got a shot. Now they have a shot.
Well, they do have a shot because I can see some pressable defects. Now, what do they have a shot to get? I don't know.
Yeah, you've already done it twice.
Yeah. You know what? I think you're right. Instead of doing another shot at it.
Yeah,
that's disappointing because it was a 9.4. That's a $250 book.
Yeah, now you're.
If it's a 9.6 or 9.8, great. But this.
You want me to look it up for you?
No, I already know what 8.5 is. I've already looked up the different prices when we did it the first time. 8.5 is a little over like $100.
Ouch, man. Ouch.
What's funny is a 9.8 is $1,500. So there's a huge drop off with this particular book. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll just sell it raw, see what happens. Well, that's disappointing.
Ouch, man. That's really
everything else okay. But let's see what CGC says about it. Let me
pull up the notes.
Let me get the notes going here. Just give me a movement. Entertain the peoples.
Entertain the people. Well, you know what I'm going to say. We got a few in the chat. I'm assuming everybody who's in the chat currently has already hit the thumbs up. If you haven't, make sure you take a moment to hit that thumbs up for our man Big Will here, who's doing something special this year. He's going to sell some comic books. He's taking it serious. He's picking and choosing the right books. He's putting in the time and effort to get them cleaned and pressed and sending them off to CGC. And then he's going to, make sure he times the market right on some of these. Some are going to go out immediately if you see something in the show you're interested in. Some he's going to sit on and wait for him to curate a little bit. Yep.
You're not
You
going to
good?
believe this.
What happened?
There is only one book out of all 21 that has any grader's notes whatsoever.
21 books submitted, $500 something in fees, and one
a
grader.
little more than half are less than a 9.8.
Even on the other 8.5 that you got, there was no grader's notes on that.
Nothing. The only
that
thing
be
that has
allowed,
grader's
in my
notes.
opinion. I honestly,
that's unacceptable. Really,
I kind of feel like every book you're submitting, you're saying, you tell me why it's not a 9.8. What defects make it? And start listing them.
Before we go on a rant here, let me tell you, the only book that has grader's notes is the Star Wars 68. All it says is spine stress lines to cover. It does not say they break color, and I don't think any of them really do. And it says tears to cover, but I don't see any.
God damn it! I'm telling you. Go look at that other one. I've gotten killed on this so many times. The littlest micro tear in the cover, anywhere along that edge, back or front, 8.5.
Huh.
8.5.
Well, then why didn't they do it before? It was a 9.4.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe that's the defect that happened this time in handling. Somewhere, someone flipping a page has now got a little tear in the cover, front or back. That little tear in the cover is 8.5. I've been doing this for a while now. I'm starting to get used to it.
That's sad that you're having to get used to it.
No, figuring out what the hell is the reason. This book's immaculate. Well, wait a minute. What's this? Fuck. And it's, you know what? And they're consistently. You can have almost an immaculate book. If it's got a little tear in the cover, 8.5. If you got a lot of color rub, 8.5.
Well, anyway, even if this is an accurately graded book, why is it the only one with grader's notes? I have one other 8.5.
Right?
And
Rob's Fat Stacks says certain grades, it's maximum grade that book can get with any size tear in the cover is probably 8.5.
Yeah.
Now, question. Looking at your chart there, you're not getting over an 8.5 from anybody now because there's a tear in that cover. You're better off to crack that son of a bitch, put it in a nice Mylar, say VF plus, because that's what it is, 8.5, right? Is that VF? Yeah, that's 7.0, 7.5, VF minus, 8 VF, drop an 8. Yeah. Just fucking sell it raw.
Yeah, that's looking like what we're going to have to do. So let's see if we can't find these tears, though. But, I mean, why do I not have notes on at least the other 8.5?
Yeah, a VF plus. You can honestly say VF plus to yourself.
Let me get this going. Yeah. I wonder what's wrong with the other 8.5 if this one is...
Hey, Rob, I got a question for you. Are you still here? And BLC, I want your opinion on a book I just got in. What do you think? Okay, so I bought this. I'm not going to disclose the seller, but I bought this near mint, so 9.2 plus for $200.
Okay.
Of this book right here.
Okay.
The first thing I did is I took it out and took a real close look at it and put it in a Comic Clear. And let me show you what I found. Tell me what you guys think of this. Which one of these did you use, Big Will? I'll just go solo. Go solo. So I got this book right here from a seller in the community. 9.2, $200. Now, it's beautiful. No spine ticks. It'll give you a great spine slide, but take a real close look and tell me if you can see the staining.
Yeah.
Staining there. Look where my hand is. Staining where my finger is. All that staining in there.
Yeah, and they grade harsh on stains.
Will this? Do I have any chance at a 9 at all in a 9.2 or with the staining like that?
With staining, I say no.
I've never had.
Like I said, they take staining very, very hard.
What do you guys think? I mean, the book by itself, the book is impressive, but any staining on it is just a big deal. And on the back here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm all over the damn place. Can you see it? How much can be cleaned? Yeah, I guess that you're right. Depends on how much can be cleaned. I don't know. I gotta find somebody who's really good at doing the staining stuff. Who dat says got buy from me disco. I've never had under 9.4. I don't know what did I mess that up? I never had got buy from me. As it stands now, right? 8.5. I agree with you, man. I agree with you as it stands right now, and that's just a lose at that price. You know, that's just a kick in the nuts.
Okay. Squish you guys to the side. Let me show you. All I found.
Which one of those? It's this one. There it is.
Yeah, all I found, it said tears to cover.
Yeah.
The only thing I found is, I don't even know if you can see it.
Well, you know, it's all blurry. It's got your fingers focused. Get the book. No. Is it a blunted corner? What is it? I can't.
There's a small tear right there. You see it?
No, it's a tear.
Right there. That's it. That's the only thing wrong. There's no tear in the cover. I can't see through anything.
You said I got to buy from him. Got to buy from me, Disco, and X-Men 266. I've never had under. You got one for sale? Shit.
I'm looking up my book, see if I see any greater notes on the 4 that it make 9/8.
On the what? All right. Well, that's the unboxing, folks. We got one major disappointment, and everything else. Well, actually, 2 disappointments, and everything else was all right. So out of 21, 2 being bad. You know, that's not too bad. It's just that one was one I really wanted for the PC, and the other one was the most valuable book. So that's not good. But overall, 19 out of 21 coming back nice. I would say it was a successful submission overall. But yeah, I'm just gonna sell this Star Wars thing raw, and I don't know what's going on with this one. I don't know if I want to try it again or just. I don't think it's worth that much if I just do it as a newsstand raw. So,
Discovery, are you heading to the Berkeley Comic Show next week? If I still lived in the Bay Area, would I relocate to the Pacific Northwest in June? Yeah.
Up north.
I'm up north now. I'm up here in the outskirts of Portland, Oregon. So I'm up here with Bueller. Yeah, we're actually going to do a Portland comic crawl here on the 21st.
Nice.
So,
what? January?
January, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and joining me. Thanks everybody in the chat.
Appreciate it. Help me out with.
Hold on. Big Lion Cats, guys.
Now I just did a 20 book unboxing also, and I got 16 out of 20 9.8. Out of the 4, 3 were 9.6, and 1 came back a 9.4.
Damn, that's pretty damn good though.
I just checked each book. Of course, there's no graded notes on any, so it doesn't tell me what it is. I looked at this book. I can't find a damn thing wrong with it. Now I'm thinking, do I take a chance, get this cracked, add a signature, get it pressed, send it back? You think it'll come back a 9.8?
You know when it's a 9.6, yeah, why not? I mean, there's such a huge difference between, anyway. Especially for you, BLC, you're collecting 9.8s. Yeah. The chance of you finding that book in the raw again in a 9.8 and doing this all over again, you've got the closest thing in your hand. Crack it, get it signed, and resubmit the bitch.
Yeah, and add like a pressing to it just to be on the little safe side too, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
just be warned though, unless they're like I don't think anybody can press for CGC except CCS though. So be prepared to wait a long time to get it back.
Well, I think
okay
he's
with
talking
that.
about cracking it out, getting it pressed, and then taken to a signing with him and having it re-witnessed again. Or no, would that kill the first signature?
Yeah, that kills it. No, they
no, you
have
can't
to
do
crack
that.
it. Yeah.
No.
So
he has to do CCS, or he'll
You know,
have
it's
to,
funny though. I wonder when you go there on a con and you say, "Hey, I'm taking this," and they crack it because they're gonna have to crack it, right?
yeah.
And do they write down what the grade was? Do they take the slip? No, because so you do have a chance at a 9.8 at that point. You totally
I
have it.
looked at this book, and I mean, I don't see absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. So
You know, it's
again,
it's like you taking a chance for like
Comics and
20 out of
Culture
20,
says, and make sure you add the
9.8.
fast track DLC and push it.
again, if you're okay with either waiting a long time or paying extra for fast track on the pressing, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Get it cracked, fine, and regrade.
This was fast track.
Oh, that was fast track.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't matter what it was. We're talking about if you were to do it again.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a chance. You know,
Here,
see if I get lucky, because
all right, I got it pulled up right now, BLC. If you do fast track on pressing, you have to do fast track on grading. So you already know that's going to be $39 for the book. CCS pressing, if you do the modern, that'll be $30 with fast track, and they have a fast track time of 11 days. So that's actually not bad. So if you're willing to spend 30 and 29 plus shipping, plus the $5 for the signature, then yeah, go for it, because you got a good chance.
this one came back at 9.4. This was the lowest grade.
Again, I wish they'd have notes on it, because it depends on what the reasoning is.
I'm thinking the 9.4 because of the corner.
Well, I don't know, because a perfect book is a 10.0. A 9.8 can have a couple things wrong, and it's usually the top spine corner and the bottom spine corner being a little blunted. And you're muted if you're talking to us, JB. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. But again, I'm watching on
The other 9.6.
Nobody can hear me. Nobody can hear me. I'm screaming over here, ranting, and nobody can hear me. Unbelievable. I said a perfect book is a 9.8 nowadays. Come on, man. There's no 10.0s getting given out. That thing has to be damn perfect.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Can be no defects for a 9.8.
I'm gonna get these cracked out and just add a signature just for the hell of it, and cross my fingers and see if they come back 9.8.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man, because Hudat's got a good thing going here. Who is the signature you need? Because if it's someone that they do for in-house signings, that's actually going to be cheaper for you to send it for the in-house signing, getting it pressed by CCS. Could you get that expedited turnaround time?
Well, again,
it's a little bit cheaper.
If I don't get them pressed, then the thing is, I don't want them to know about the grade. If
they won't.
Signing.
They won't, because it'll be cracked out when they get it signed. Then they send it raw.
Well, I already got the main person, so if anybody, it would have to be Tom Taylor added onto it, or Trevor Harrison.
What the fuck?
Because this one, Capullo's already signed it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at here. Look who came by. I'm glad we stayed on.
Hey, Gamma Ray Comics.
Gamma Rays.
Hey,
so that's what I'm gonna
how
do.
you doing?
Hey, man. Hey, I got good news and bad news. The good news is 19 out of the 21 books. You did great, man. The bad news is that it looks like CGC jacked up 2 of them, because I saw you did a reel on both, and I can tell that they don't look like the real after pressing. So that's you did fine. CGC must have jacked something up. You remember that Star Wars 68? It was a 9.4 when we sent it last. Well, guess what? I've already taken it out of No, the slab thing because
It's an 8.5.
8.5.
Whoa.
And the Superman Adventures 1 that you worked on, it looked great. But apparently they jacked it up a little bit because it is also an 8.5.
Which I'm telling you, that's going to have the same issue, BLC. I mean, watch.
Yeah.
If you crack that, you're going to find a little tiny fucking tear somewhere around the perimeter of that book.
I don't know. It doesn't say. They don't have a single grader's note on anything except the Star Wars. So I don't know what's going on with it.
Well,
But how much do you think I could sell it for as a newsstand 8.5 Superman Adventures #1?
Well, it is a VF Plus, man. Stop saying 8.5 and start saying VF Plus.
No. I'm saying if I leave it in the slab. If I leave it in the slab, how much?
I don't know. You got to see
Look
what
it up.
they're going for, what they have out there.
Yeah, because
Find out some information. Yeah.
if it was a 9.8, it was going to just be a PC book. So I didn't look at the prices on it. I just sent it because it was going to be mine.
How much was the total amount for that whole order?
This is around $550 or so, I think.
That's with the pressing or no?
No, the pressing was like an additional $200.
All right, so it cost you about $7. Right?
Hey, Gamma's missing you, man.
Hey, man, how you doing? No, I have slabbed nothing since my relocation. And first I had to bleed the pipeline down and then get reestablished. I don't know if I want to go back to grading books. I might send you some stuff to just clean up for me to sell and whatnot, because I've been crushing over there. By the way, these are for sale on Wednesday, starting at $1.
It cost you a total of $7, right?
Huh?
It cost you a total of $7 with the pressing and the book.
Yeah, 7. You could figure 7 if you wanted to.
All right, because with my order, which was 20 books, signed, fast track, pressing. If I tell you how much it cost, you're probably gonna knock yourself off the chair. $1,300.
Did you fast track everything?
Yes.
Can I ask why, if they were all modern, or were they not all modern?
They're all modern.
Why? It's only 20 to 10 days. And man, look at who we have dropping in out of nowhere. What's going on, Jeff?
Not much. I haven't seen you in a while.
What's
seen you guys in a while.
The Cantonese comic kid is
What's
in
going
the-
on, guys?
The panel. How you doing? Nice to see you again, Jeff.
Not much.
I haven't seen you guys in a while, in a long
Yeah,
while, man. I haven't seen the Discovery in a long time.
The three of us used to be on all the time. BLC still gets free shipping every time you buy something from me, by the way.
But
I
Puff
constantly buying.
stopped doing the.
We're gonna have a party up in here. Who that wants to get up in this?
Who that?
He's shaking his head.
Who's shaking his head?
No, hold on. First of all, Russell. First of all, tell me, did I say anything you think that I was wrong on
About what?
when it comes to grading? You watched the whole show.
No.
I was hitting. I said that's 9.2, 9.2. That's gonna be 9.4,
Yeah.
9.4. 8.5. It's a tear in the fucking cover. Looks it up. Tear in the cover.
Yeah. If they got a tear on the cover, you're not getting better than 8.5. Not getting better than 8.5. It's and they can cause the tear. It doesn't matter. But I came on here from the convention. Just wanted to say hello. I was eating lunch. I had to get on DLC because DLC fast track modern, but won't fast track economy. I am very disappointed.
Okay. First of all, I didn't know until I did the paperwork and they hit me with it and they stuck with the bill. I'm like, what the hell is this? I had no idea. I was like, I'm jumping on it for that one. That I was like, no. I just left it that way. I was like, I just wanted to get out of it. I was like having a bad day at that time. It took me 2 days to get Greg Kapoor's signature. I was dead tired. I was just like, I just wanted to get out of there.
But I want to say, both of you guys had. I would say this, y'all. Besides a couple of disappointments, y'all both had very good unboxings. Yeah.
That's true. Russell, tell me your opinion on that X-Men 266 I showed you with that staining.
Oh, you're not getting above a 9.0.
I'm 9-0, right, Max?
I get him over 9-0.
Well,
If it-
if he gets a
if it looks
9-2,
beautiful-
he will be surprised. But
Yeah, but like, I only reason I said because I've had a book with staining and a couple of times, and I never got over a 9-0. It looked beautiful, and nothing
It's a
wrong with
beautiful
it.
book, but it's got
And,
staining on the back of it.
Yeah, they hit you hard for staining and
That's what I say.
In a
hit you
color
hard
rub.
for-
In
color rub and foxing.
Foxing,
Yeah, that too.
always.
Yep.
So those are their pet peeves right now.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, so, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the show.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a VF plus. Now remember that big VF plus. VF plus.
Hey, who that? What artist they got going on right now in New Orleans, man?
So we got Mark Brooks, Art Adams. Who did design? I got Arthur Sudan.
Oh, Dan, okay.
Greg, not Greg.
Art Adams is there?
Yeah, Art Adams.
Oh man, I got a book I'd like to get signed by Art Adams.
And we got a lot of. They have a lot of guests there, and I lose track of how many, like all the big names, but they have a lot. Who did Greg Horn? Not Greg Horn.
I got great ones.
I forgot who did Marvel Zombies. But he's there. Greg Land.
Arthur Sidem.
No, well, Arthur Sidom's here, but Greg Land. Who
Greg
did
Land.
Yeah, he did the original.
Oh, Greg
He
Land.
did that
Damn,
Phoenix
that'd be
cover
sweet.
too, right?
Greg Land's there. Dude, they have a lot. I can't name them. Oh, Jim Shooter. He's not an artist, but he's a writer. He's there.
Yeah.
Well, have a good time, be safe, and get ready for your con crud come Monday.
I already felt it this morning. I woke up with the biggest. I woke up with the biggest migraine I've ever had in my life. I didn't want to go to the con, but I know I had to get stuff done. Literally, I came up like an hour and a half late from the start time. So yeah, it was a lot of stuff that I wasn't feeling it. So, but yeah, I'm spending a lot of money on signatures. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like DLC. I feel like DLC. I said this is a lot of money on signatures. Oh my
It
god!
is a lot of work. Man. It is a
Gamma.
lot of money.
Gamma, could you clean
Oh.
that staining on the back of that book? I've
They
seen
got-
some people. I've seen some stuff where I'm amazed at what people are doing with books, especially older books. I saw someone take that Steranko Captain America cover, looked totally yellowed out, and turned it back into white again.
They gotta be very careful with it now because it's starting to mark those as a restored.
They are starting to
Yeah,
mark those
yeah,
treated
yeah.
as restored.
It happened to me, so I stopped doing it. I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, you got one. It came back. Now we're. Oh.
And in their definition of restored is using chemicals to treat the cover of the book or whatever. No chemicals were used. It was
No.
only UV light.
Well,
It was UV light.
my Bambi 3 had what was it, sun spotting on it, so it was yellow from hell, and then but they couldn't get all the yellow off, so that's probably why they didn't hit me with the green label.
Yeah. But,
Better leave it and get a copy not stained.
yeah, better leave it until you can upgrade. That's all my opinion. Leave it till you can upgrade.
Yeah, well, it ain't cheap. Issue 3
But-
ain't cheap either. So
I'm gonna put it up on
Golden
Whatnot for
Age.
VF Plus.
yeah,
Putting it up
It could be
Whatnot VF
conserved.
Plus 8.5 and let it roll.
Yeah.
Take the hit. Just take the hit.
Go ahead, I think Bill Will was trying to say something. Go ahead, Big Will. What happened?
Sorry. Go ahead, Big Will.
I was just saying, but if it's golden age, you might be able to get conserved. So that's not
Yeah.
quite as bad. But for modern,
that mean?
bronze, silver, yeah.
It's just a,
hold on.
a different word.
I do have a golden age one that was. Yeah, this thing was really yellow last time. Yeah, this one. Yeah,
Wow, that looks great,
Oh, that's
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to what it looked like when I originally got it, it was yellow. It was really yellow.
Who worked on it? Who did you work on? Who worked on that?
No, it was one of our friends from down here from what is it? I keep forgetting the
What did it cost?
Cost me like I think 5.
That's
Yeah,
it?
at the time. Yeah, that was at the time. Yeah, it was yeah, when I had first picked this up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was it was yellow. Like you could like if you just by looking at it, you can tell originally what it was. Like really like like yellow like.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
I'm selling that book
keep it for yourself.
tomorrow on Whatnot, starting not tomorrow, Monday on Whatnot, starting for $1. That's what I'm doing. Done deal.
I'm only coming.
All righty.
Hey, when I see one, I'll let you know. I'll let you know this guy.
Yeah, I'm looking for one out for my
I've-
PC that's in nice condition.
I haven't found one under a 9.4. I've been trying to shoot for a 9.8. But lately I've been getting 9.6s and 9.4s.
I'm not even
You
submitting
need
Ultimate
to
Fallout.
you need to
4s
grease
anymore.
their palms a little more. Who that?
They're not giving out 9.8 in Ultimate Fallout 4 anymore.
I've only sent one 266, and it came back a 9.4.
I got two that just came back, but I haven't got them yet. They're still going through the process, but I used that third party, so a friend helped me do it. I got Jusco's heavy metal first works that he ever did, signed by Jusco, and then I got what was it? Vigilante gave me a Bloodlust Vampy for a foreign edition, got signed by Jusco, so that's going to be the only one on CGC's thing. So signed.
You've got the best Vampy collection, period.
Yeah,
That I've seen.
yeah. Well, yeah. I got the
personally, that
yeah. I
you
got
like
hard.
recently.
I got the hardcover. The hardcover was yeah. The two most expensive books in the whole Warren run is the damn hardcover and the damn first and the third. So those are the three that are the most expensive on the whole run.
All right.
Guys, I'm gonna have to run.
I'm going.
See you
Let me
later.
just tell you guys a little preview. My next unboxing, let me tell you what the books are, and then we'll find out what the grades are.
I gotta
X-Men
run, fellas.
49, Steranko. Aquaman 29, First Ocean Master.
Hmm.
Avengers Annual number 10. The Batman 89 movie promotional book thing. Venom 3, First Null. And then I also got
First Null's 9.8.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
We'll guess them all. First
two
Null
more
is gonna be a
flex
9.8.
I got a giant size Avengers number 4 and then an ASM 361. So that is the next unboxing.
Yep, gonna be going to a con next weekend. So.
So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by and let me do that with everybody. I was kind of worried it'd just be me and then JB came and then everybody else. It was pretty good. Anyway,
if we see you're on, we'll pop in.
I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you guys later, man.